Now, during APEC, we saw a lot of changes, the major completion of road work and finished beautification projects.
But police had also vowed to clean up our streets from criminal enterprise that was expected to flourish during APEC. And that means prostitution. And here with more on that is CivilBeat.com editor John Temple. Good morning, John.
Good morning.
So how many arrests were actually made during APEC?
Well, actually, to the credit of the police, the APEC was very quiet. There were really no APEC-related arrests unless you take into account the Waikiki McDonald's shooting. But what was interesting is they talked about the influx of prostitutes to take advantage of this global market of very wealthy people. And in fact, what happened was there was a total lull in prostitution arrests for 13 days, not one arrest. And then when APEC left, the president left on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we had our first prostitution arrests again.
That is very interesting, John, because people were predicting that there were going to be large numbers of prostitutes here. But was it because the police were just focused on other duties like protection and security and not focusing on prostitution?
I don't know. We'll ever know. That's a great question. It could be that. It could be that you don't want to arrest the wrong people and cause an embarrassing incident. They said they were working, and they work in different ways at different times. I think you have to reach your own conclusion on that one.
All right. Well, some other stories online this morning. I guess there's a controversy over plastic foam, whether or not to bring your own or what?
Well, you think about it in Hawaii, how much plastic foam containers we use for our lunches, and we know that it's a huge source of waste in the state. And the reality is people are looking for ways to get around that and minimize that waste. And one would be to bring your own container for lunch and have your own bento that people would fill for you. But the health department says, no, that is not okay and it's not permitted. We actually tried it at Civil Beat, but it's not permitted.
Oh, darn. Well, Friend or Foam, it's a great series. Let's talk about Hawaii's flower industry. It looks like it's wilting, and it's not because of Mother Nature. Why is it?
Well, it's really an interesting story that emerged out of APEC, and that is that there's a tremendous decline in the growth of flowers, so that the lei we give at an event like APEC, many of those flowers actually come from Thailand, and in fact, even the lei themselves. So what's happening is globalization is affecting our flower industry. Other people can produce, especially Thailand, can produce the flowers more cheaply, and young people don't want to go into farming.
That's true. All right. Thanks, John. Thanks for those interesting stories. And, of course, we love having you on The Morning.
Great to be with you. I always enjoy it.
And you can always find the complete story that we just discussed on CivilBeat.com.
Well, coming up next,